Negotiations on a new global accord to cut greenhouse gas emissions are set to conclude in Copenhagen in December, but officials are struggling to satisfy all sides. Some developed countries believe they should only commit to mandatory emissions cuts if developing countries like China do so too, fearing an emissions trading scheme will give a competitive edge to those nations' industries. Top UN climate change expert Ivo de Boer said Copenhagen will provide an opportunity for developing countries to join the climate debate.
The major difference about Copenhagen is that we're really talking now about a broad engagement of the international community. Kyoto so far has only been about targets for industrialized countries, and I expect that we'll see a much broader engagement on climate change in Copenhagen.
As a developing country, China is not obliged to make mandatory CO2 cuts under the Kyoto Protocol. But de Boer said the world's number 3 economy wants to be considered a global player on the issue.
I think that China is moving forward on climate change in a very aggressive way. It's using a large part of its economic recovery package to really change the nature of economic growth, and I think that that will make a deal in Copenhagen a lot easier.
Doubts linger, though, with China worried that the West has sought to impose mandatory cuts by stealth. Beijing fears industrialized nations may derail Chinese economic growth, either by forcing it to take on tough emission targets or by imposing so-called carbon tariffs. Stephanie McIntyre, Reuters.